Hey, Barry Smith with Building What Matters, and I am at the top of Wiliwili Ridge, just north of Honolulu and Diamond Head, which you can see in the background. And this morning, Michelle and I loaded up and picked up our oldest son, Scott, to come make this hike today. And Scott and Michelle had been on it before last October when Michelle was over visiting, and they said it sounded pretty good and a little strenuous at the end, but I thought it sounded like something fun to do today. And when we get up to the top of it, there's actually a communications tower, and we had the opportunity for a couple hours hiking up here, me, Michelle, and Scott, to kind of talk about the island. Scott's been here for 5 years, and we've made a couple trips, but I was kind of curious as to the people and the culture here, and I was really amazed to find out how diverse different areas of the island are. You know, there's Waikiki, Honolulu area that's kind of all the tourist area, and then the west end, which we were at yesterday, and you saw the video on environment, is really, I don't want to say desolate, but not as densely populated. And then of course there's the North Shore, which is famous for the surfing, and then just kind of the northeast part of the island, which is just a little bit different culture yet. And Scott explained it to me. This entire island's about 30 by 45 miles, and it just seems real interesting that the people don't communicate so much on different parts of the island. There's a tremendous amount of culture. There's all kinds of heritage, Asians, islanders, Americans, even Europeans here, and such a melting pot, yet communication seems to really be only emphasized in certain areas like around Honolulu. Outside of that, it's almost just like a completely different world. We're actually up here on the top of the ridge that splits the island. It's the clouds have kind of rolled in, but you can see off to the north side of the island from just up here above me. And then of course, looking back down, you see Honolulu, Diamond Head, and you can see the airport. Pretty spectacular view up here, but it just got me thinking as I had this discussion with Michelle and Scott how important communication is. And if we really want to make a difference in people's lives, we need to meet them where they're at. We need to meet them on common ground, and we need to take interest in their lives. That's what we're here for. So on May 23rd, I'm going to talk a little bit more about communication when I launch my 5 Pillars of Influential Leadership Coaching Program, and I'm going to be doing a special call to talk about those pillars. This pillar in this video obviously is communication, which is the 4th pillar. And I just want to invite you to that video. It's going to be content filled. Even if you're not interested in the coaching program, it's going to be a lot of good content to help you become an influential leader and make a difference in your life. You can get more info on my website at www.buildingwhatmatters.com. And I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.